Welcome back everybody to my play through TerraTech, the campaign. We're on to episode 8 now, and we have covered about 6 hours in the game. So you should have a reasonable idea of how things are progressing in the game, or whether this is the kind of game you'd like or not. I've got a mining device here going very slowly, feeding into this cell station, which I have beefed up a little bit with its own defences, and indeed this is why I needed to, because people like this come along to try and mess with me. I don't know why they feel the need, but it seems to happen quite a lot. He's dropped not very much. There's a block or two. I don't know why they keep coming over to see me, but they do. So I can leave that station up and running for a bit. I think if I wasn't there it would go away, but I can remove my mining block from this. I'm just going to call that miner. Oh, I have a miner. I'm going to call it miner 1. So I can just leave and then remove the cell station and the miner when I want to. Turret Joe is back at the beginning, and actually while I was checking in my previous recordings and seeing everything worked okay, I noticed that at the Turret Joe cell station they had some of the selling units which I wanted. I don't think I have any here. Manufacturing, oh yes I do. Okay, so there's delivery cannon or 2. I'm going to grab a couple of those because I think one of the factors slowing me down is not having the delivery cannon. Now it may be it's actually the processing that's not working, but I thought it might be the delivery cannon, and I thought maybe if I had a second one and attached that to the existing sales system, it might make things go a bit quicker. Let's not smash up the one I just bought. Put it over here. And we'll see if can I place a second delivery cannon, and if I do, does it actually speed things up? So I've got one feeding straight in there, but if I put another one next to it, I think if I took these blocks out, that, and popped a delivery cannon in here, like that, would it speed up delivery? So it is going to go into the first cannon, so my suspicion is if that first cannon's busy, it'll run onto the second cannon. So we'll just pop these blocks back on again so that we've got these lasers, and I think they're pointing the wrong way. Yeah. Let's just quickly turn these around. The sun's coming up. Okay, so it's a bit difficult to see actually. I've chosen a very dark colour scheme, and that hasn't made things any easier to see. But also my I've very intelligently put, let's move that. This doesn't have to be on the ground. This doesn't have to be on the ground because we are anchored in other ways. We're anchored by the sales cannons for one thing. Now I'm going to test that. I'm going to save that as it is because I think I'm going to take a snapshot, update my sales station, and now I want to get a bunch of blocks, throw them in now. I've got a feeling I'm going to have an encounter while I do this, but I don't really care about that. I just want to grab a bunch of blocks, a bunch of resources I should say. Okay, Okay, and they can fight amongst themselves over there. So I can feed in pretty quickly. The question's going to be, what happens here? One goes in, second one goes in, next one goes through. Excellent. One goes in, second one goes through. So that's speeded up my sails a little bit, because previously, so the refiner runs a little bit quicker than the sails cannon. One, two, one. So I'm not sure. I think it's going like two one way, one the other. But anyway, that has speeded things up. Oh, and my battery is low. Do I have enough sunlight? Yes, I do have enough sunlight for a bit of power. Okay, oh, those guys are knocking the heck out of each other, aren't they? Look at this. Okay. So while I was absent, a little tussle went on there, and I think two guys took each other out. Which one do I want? Not power, it's not manufacturing, it's not weapons. Oh, have I left my... Okay, hang on a second then. No. Okay, where is my... There it is, anchored storage. Pop this down. Pick up some blocks. Pick up blocks on me. Oh, there's a nice... what's that one? Repair bubble. Always useful. Okay, and then over here, look at that guy. Well, he doesn't need any of that anymore, so I'll have it. Lovely. Now you'll notice how some of these blocks are trying to scrape across the floor. They're not being... They're getting there. They're getting there. Sometimes you have to be a bit tactical about where you place the receiving thing, this unit. What's it called? A storage device. Whoop. Those up, but where has my storage device that sells things gone? Over this way. There's something a little bit satisfying about the crumbly noise this thing makes as it moves around. Now, I'm a little bit low on power, so let's charge up. I'm going to bring out my new project again. Whoops. So I had in here this thing. I'm just going to move that temporarily, and these two guys, they're coming out because I have some ideas. What I'm going to do, take that... Oh, no, I don't want a fixed anchor, I want a rotating anchor. Alright, pop that in there. Now, if I deploy the anchor... Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm going to actually take these off temporarily while I deploy that anchor. So I deploy the anchor. And you'll see I'm actually now anchored to the ground, while also still able to turn like a turret. That's what I wanted to do. Now, I don't yet have any other Geocorp. Let's go for Geocorp. Let's go for Geocorp blocks. We've got... They have thin ones and they have thick ones. Let's go for some thick ones and plant some of these up. So we're starting to come along with this device. I don't know what... Oh, that's it. Okay, I've only got one of those. This little armor plating thing. I've got some of these. I don't really want those on the front though. What I want is where I can point things at the enemy. So what have we got here? We've got 7 of these. 5, 6. I'm going to move this one. 7. And 64 of those. 9 of these. I'm not sure if those will all fire, but we can try. Okay, those back cannons won't fire right now. They would if I put them up on blocks. So everything's firing except for these 2 3-pound cannons. I have been calling those mortars, but they're not mortars, they're cannons. I kind of think of them as mortars because they kind of tend to fire high and across. Let's pop those 2 up here. Okay, and what we don't have is anything. Okay, so we need these 2 on the back for now to help charge. Let's also pop this thing where it's a little bit safer. And in fact, now I think about it, these 2 don't have to be at the back. They can be anywhere because I'm already anchored. So if I pop those there, I can turn, and I'm essentially okay. I've still got stuff to do with this, but it's starting to come along as I need more blocks, and I need more battery power. These things are charging, I think, but I've started from a very low charging level. The fact that they are charging. Yeah, they are charging. It looks like I'm going to need more charging stuff. And some of the things I put in here I can actually remove. For example, I can move that back and move this block to a different location, like that. And the cab, which I decided to put inside for some reason. Why can't you go on the back side there? Okay, well, you can go on the side there. Doesn't really matter. Why is it saying B? Oh, it thinks the cab's the wrong way around. Okay. Why does it want the cab? Okay. It wants... I have 1 half chunk. Let's pop that in here. And then let's put the cab on that. Oops. Okay, I'll undo that. That's where the undo button comes in handy. So it's trying to turn the cab upright. There we go. Right, cab's now upright. And we have at least a working system. It's not the most powerful shooter yet, but we can get there from here. Let's see what blocks we've got available to us. I would like to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at least more of these. Okay. There. These guys are pretty expensive. Long block. I wonder what a long block is. I think it might be. So I've got what I've got here now is space inside to fit more stuff when more stuff becomes available to me. So, for example, power, batteries. I need grade 3, but when I get to grade 3, I can shove some batteries in here and have a really good battery stack. In the meantime, I've only got these little batteries. They kind of sort of work. I could shove a few in there. 1, 2. How much are those going to cost? Okay. So let's... This is the tricky bit, trying to slot things in where it won't let you see where you want to put them. There you go, that's what I wanted. Oh, not sure. Did I buy those things? Didn't mean to. I think I clicked a bit too much. Alright. Actually, we'll bring that back. I think I bought some things I didn't want. Never mind. No major problems. I wanted batteries. What's that? That's another shield, I think. I'm going to need another shield anyway because I've got such a big unit now. If I move that down, not without moving the battery first. Okay, these furnaces, I didn't mean to purchase those, but I did. And another little battery here. Shove that in the middle somewhere. Could do with another repair bubble too, if there was one. Okay, we're out of repair bubbles. Alright. It's a start. We haven't got much money left. Oh, well, let's think of one other thing. Do we have... No, we don't have an AI cab. We have an aircraft cab. Alright. Let's quickly take a picture of that. And then... Not load. We want to manage tech and remove it all. So we're moving Big Yellow, the miner, and the cell station. And let's go and see... Oh, what have we got to do? Seize the hostile outpost over there. Going to have to go through some enemies to get there. They're fighting each other. I think I just took on a bit more than I could handle, but never mind. Should have left him alone. Yes, I lost quite a bit of the front of my vehicle. Well, first off, let's deploy. Where's it gone? I want all corpse. Power block. have to have one somewhere. Or corpse. That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's pop out our sales station. Where's it gone? Sell station. And while that's going on, let's deploy the big yellow one too. Okay. Then I can send this chap home. And let's see. I'm going to favourite one of those. What's that? The miner. Where's my TerraTech one? Oh, missing blocks. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing some stud lasers. Is that all? Okay, I'm missing 4 stud lasers. So if I go here and purchase... Oh, of course, they don't have any stud lasers, do they? Why would they have stud lasers? They're only the most common in the game. Okay, they don't have any stud lasers. Well, I can stick with the vehicle I've got for a bit. I've got battery power. I can charge myself. When I'm on the right kind of terrain, anyway, I can. I have an anchor there, I don't know why it's not deploying. So just waiting for my batteries to charge up. I don't know why it won't let me deploy these guys. It ought to. Maybe if I just put one on the very, very back end like that. Yeah, now I can deploy. Okay. Let's go and see. Oh, I don't have a radar on here. Let's put a radar on. Assuming, of course, that I have one. I think I hear someone about to attack me. Radar. Well, that was a lot of shooting from just 9 XP, but I couldn't see where he was, so that's my excuse. Sun's going down. Uh-oh. Oh. These anchored storage devices are a little bit awkward sometimes to place. I find you have to get them on the ground, and because your mouse is kind of waving around in 3 dimensions, it doesn't always end up on the ground. You've got to fiddle around a bit. It'd be nice if it just automatically went to the ground when you put it down, but I guess that might in itself cause a problem. I don't have any collectors on this, so let's put some thimbles on. What are they going to come under? Manufacturing? No. Accessories. In fact, what I've got this thing, which is 4 thimbles all in one. And see what I mean? I don't have any actual drilling devices on the front of this. I was still able to destroy those crystals. So that worked very nicely. So the idea is to mortar the guy and cannon the guy from a distance, and then I don't have to get too close, and I've still got lasers for up close if he gets up close. I need a better way to deploy that. And in fact, I may have just thought of one. Just around the side. It's very big, isn't it? Okay. It's bigger than I initially thought, but it will let me place it there. That's a wheel of some sort. So I could move these collectors. I know this is not pretty, but if I move those collectors, this thing can come down here, and then I've still got room. Oh dear. There we go. They have to approach through the hailstorm of incoming mortar and cannon fire, which generally knocks enough off them, at least these guys, to discourage them from getting any closer. Should we put it that way? Lovely. Okay, apart from low batteries, feeling pretty good. Now I could fix that problem with the generator. If I figure out how to fix the generator onto my machine, and then I could filter fibrous chunks into my generator. Let's just set up a selling station here. The only thing is I like selling every single chunk of resource I've got available to me. I'm not sure if these are picking up much, or if it's last one of those. So all this wood that I'm picking up is really not worth very much. But I'm such a skinflint, I don't like selling it. I don't like wasting it if I can sell it. And maybe, what's his name, Crafty Mike is right, maybe if I processed it into fabricating the things I wanted, that might be more effective, but most of the things I want require resources I haven't even seen yet. Thought I saw yes over this way. I do see some more lovely crystals that are worth a lot of money. And I would mine, but the miner is so slow, it just doesn't feel worth the effort. I think that's full. I'm not sure I'm not getting some. There we go. I think I was running into those rocks and actually damaging them by running into them or some of those things. battery's fully charged. It's almost cruel, isn't it? Almost. Because of course that's where I want the last drill. Okay. I'm not sure what that noise is when I do the fire. Okay. Let's find. Not entirely sure I like the look of those wheels actually, but it's what I've got, so. I'm wondering what that. Oh, it's the drills. It's the drills making that noise. Okay. I don't really like that noise. I might have to get rid of those drills because I don't really like that noise, but. I'm gonna grab this last wheel. Oh, there was something else there I missed. Was it just a laser? Oh, it was a mini drill. Okay. Yeah, I think that row of 6 drills on the front isn't quite what I like. So I may have to change that. One of the things about this game, of course, you can save at any point, and if you have a terrible disaster, you can actually just go back to a previous save. Okay, so this says defeat the outpost. Okay, so this big cube here, I'm supposed to preserve that. It's some kind of processing station, which means being very careful about where I shoot. Now that's difficult, and most of the times I fail on these and just smash them to pieces. But if I approach from the correct side, maybe I'll get lucky and not smash it to pieces to absolute shreds. Let's go around this way. So there is an outpost defender, and he's a fixed place, so he can't come and get me, which really just should make this very easy. Once I get the range. So this thing it has this thing on it. I have no idea what it manufactures. It looks like a big open cube with lots of silos on it. It's just called, okay, it's just called, take a shot of it, silo, and we'll, I've got to change from it, haven't I? Put it away. So I don't really know what use I would make of that. Now all I have to do to pick stuff up is anchor in the right place. You know what else? If I can't even anchor, I could use a magnet block, but I don't like even leaving one stud laser behind now. Right, let's just grab it. Right, new missions. I have to find a station to get some new missions. So that was easier than I thought it was going to be after all of that. I thought that was going to be 3 or 4 defenders all running around. Turns out it was just the one. But this guy thinks he's coming for me. Yeah, it's cruel. It's cruel. Now, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't lose my little plug-in thing. There we go. That's a bit quicker, isn't it, picking things up like that? There were a few blocks I didn't get, but on the whole, I got most of them. Now, as we've got stuff we can sell. Oh, it says can't deploy cell stations. Is that because it's still out somewhere? No. What am I missing from the cell station? 2 stud lasers. Oh, okay. Well, that surprises me, but I can easily take a couple off me to put them up there. Oh, didn't deploy. Hello. Oh, I think 2 techs have just landed nearby. Possibly close enough to attack each other, just on the compass up here. And I hear that siren again. Did he? So every now and then you'll see like a streak of smoke coming down from the sky, or you'll even see something flying across. Yes, they look to me like they're attacking each other because they're so close together. Let's just rearrange these studs into a slightly prettier pattern. I may be needing to anchor up some of these unused techs. Reach a bit of a ways with my mouse, but not everything, sadly. Yeah, I did try linking the cell station to the mining unit, but the mining unit was so terrible anyway, I decided I was actually better off without it, and just went back to the plain cell, which is why you don't see any mining unit being deployed. So after all that, I picked up some more stud lasers. Right, saw two guys over here. If I can get to them. Maybe I only saw one guy. Something in my machine is making an odd noise. I can't figure out what it is. Oh, there's blocks inside. There's blocks inside. There's blocks stuck inside. Right. There they are. I don't know how they got in there. Okay, so be aware of odd noises. Okay, we're off to the trading station, slowly wending our way there. See, he was so small, he was actually avoiding my fire. Right, here's the mission station, trading station. Race against time. Find the venture speeder. Okay. Crafty of business. Find Crafty Mike. Okay. And Luxite. Luxite. Okay. And then what have we got here? A few more stud lasers. So we've got room for 2 more in the front of here. Let's grab 2 more stud lasers. They don't cost that much. Annoyingly, they don't come in my team colours, but I will have to live with that. So not much in the weapons line. Magnets. Geocorp battery. I haven't got to grade 3 yet. That's annoying. And then I could buy another anchor. That might be... I'm going to do that because then I can keep one attached to me and have a spare should I ever need it. So all those take up a lot of space. The plows, however, do not. Do I want to? Do I want to buy plows? You know what? I actually have plows in my stock. I'm not going to bother with the plows. Okay. We will. Actually, we're at 55 minutes, so let's call that a day for now. Let's watch those 2 guys in the distance blowing each other to pieces. Another one coming in. He was kind of fast, wasn't he? He's got big wheels. I have left myself open to a rear attack. I have just realised. Oh, but he's lost a wheel and that's going to slow him down tremendously, so... He seemed pretty quick. Alright, we'll just pick up these blocks and then we'll call it a day for this episode. We're heading off to... which one? Crafty Your Business, probably. Crafty Mike gives us good stuff. And Luxite, I'm not actually sure what it looks like, so I'm going to figure that out. It's not picking up the bits. Okay. That should pick them up a bit better. And there's the other problem, is that we are so large that blocks get stuck on us. Now I'm supposed to, oh, of course, I have a rotating anchor, but it wasn't working. I need to try and figure out why it wasn't working, because it was in the right place. It's right under there, under the shield, and we ought to be able to sit on that and then spin around in place. Okay guys, that's 57 minutes. I'm going to call that a day, and I will see you in the next episode.